number of people on the site are talking about the Unite the Kingdom March and Tommy Robinson, who's just been sent to prison. Mark is saying, he's been sent to Belmarsh for 18 months for contempt of court for releasing his video of silence. And, what do you make of that as a journalist? Simon is saying Tommy Robinson and others being put in prison on somewhat flimsy premises. Was free speech ever actually real? We just don't know that we were being duped, or is this the latest clampdown entering new territory? And Jim is also wondering what you make of it all and the film. And
for folk watching from abroad, for whom the name is new, Tommy Robinson is an extremely controversial figure. Look him up and read he's got a book. I read his book, very interesting book. He's a very interesting character, quite fascinating. His real name is Stephen Yaxley Lennon. Tommy Robinson is an assumed name, and he polarises like few people before or after. Very controversial figure. And he's like kryptonite, really. Various people for various reasons ally themselves with Tommy Robinson, and it's that he's like handling kryptonite. He's a difficult conundrum of a thing. I don't think he should have been jailed. They keep jailing him. He is like a political prisoner. He certainly is being made into a political prisoner because he's being jailed for his politics, I would say. And I don't agree with that. That's not to say I'm not necessarily endorsing every word or deed or whatever. I don't think he should be. The way they keep throwing him in jail is political. It's a political thing, and it certainly underlines the extent to which the judiciary in this country is just another tool of the state. So whether it be Tommy Robinson or take away that name and just imagine a kind of a cipher, just a hypothetical. It's like people getting jailed for things they're saying on social media, people getting jailed for turning up at protests and having placards and shouting things at the police and so on and so on. Especially when at the same time the prisons are being cleared of quite often violent criminals to make space for political prisoners. I don't think that's hyperbolic to say. The state is making a statement at the moment that violent burglars, people who've attacked people and done physical harm to people, they don't need to be in jail. But if you say things that we don't agree with, we being the state, we'll chuck you in jail. I don't like that.